Okay, hello. Let's see. Also, is the music louder than usual? Or is it about what it normally is? Let me see. On here it looks like it might be too loud. Maybe I should put it there. Okay. Whew. Alright, let's get into this. We got some pretty interesting stuff to go over. Wait, gotta sneeze. Okay, I'm back. Yo, what is up, everybody? Oh no, it's gone again? YouTube, hello? Let's see. Put that there. Okay, let's get the chat up. There we go. Wait, so it says the stream's gone again? YouTube might be bugging? Oh, y'all YouTube might be bugging. Yo, Aresh, what's up, man? What is up? Wait, why did... Oh, I think... Wait, what the heck? Why did it pop up twice? Let me see. Oh, it might be because my Twitch alerts are on. Wait, no, I have 2 YouTube alerts. What the heck? Which one's this one? And this one's a bit smaller. Let's get rid of the smaller one. Okay. Man, oh man. Hooah! Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to say that your boy has been studying. Your boy has been learning. Alright? And it kind of just happened by accident. So I was leveling up my units like 2 days ago. And I got to Suzuka Gozen Vacay. Also, Cornelius, thank you so much for becoming a member. Yo, shout out to you, Cornelius, man. Enjoy that new badge, brother. Appreciate you. Can't believe it's been almost a year. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I've been leveling my servants. And when I got to Suzuka Gozen, a question popped into my mind. Because I saw she has to do with crits and C-stars and stuff. And she's a quick unit. So in my head, I was like, how the heck do C-stars even work? Let me look it up and figure out how the heck C-stars work. And I figured it out. And I've also realized something about myself, which is the fact that I think the reason why it's so hard for FGO to really like sink in to my brain is because there's so many invisible numbers that they don't tell you when it comes to like, oh, increase attack, increase defense, buster effectiveness, C-star drop rate, like all of these things they don't tell you in the game. You have to either figure it out by looking it up outside of the game, or you just have to play the game enough to get a feel for how much it gives you. But even then, you still don't know the exact like buff that you're getting or debuff that you're getting. Also, Shiro Brando, thank you so much for becoming a member. Why the heck isn't my YouTube? Why isn't my my alerts showing? Let me see. I mean, I see the... Yo, wait, what is going on here? Matthias with the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. 10 gifted memberships. Congratulations to Lord Tash, Nirvana the Boss, 20th Miasma Girl, Shiro Brando, Vanilla B, Adrian Clark, Jay the Man, Pira DePramin, Hazreel, and Kana. Congratulations to all of you guys that got memberships, and make sure to thank Matthias in the chat. Everybody, if you're a member, you know what emote to spam. And if you're not, then I'm sure you'll come up with an emote to spam. Oh, man. Okay. So, what was I gonna say? I think I was at... The reason the game is harder for me to understand is because there's so many invisible numbers. But once I actually go and look up the numbers, then things start to make sense. And so I looked up, or I guess I found the equation, the formula when it comes to calculating how many C stars a certain attack will give you, or a certain normal card will give you. And it's been pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. I've always been a huge nerd when it comes to games. So I've always been like a big nerd for numbers and stuff. Let me put the YouTube chats and everything up. Properties. I'll show you guys in just a second. Okay, that's working. And then get rid of that. Take off that, open that, and full screen. Or I guess I could put it on this for now. So, I had to look up the freaking formula. This is the equation. I don't know if they've updated it since the post that had this was a couple years old, but this is the formula. Super complex. Never really seen anything like this in other games. It kind of reminds me a bit of Pokemon, how damage is calculated in that game. But these are all the modifiers and stuff, and it looked a bit intimidating at face value. But then after doing some testing, I've realized that a lot of the modifiers are so small that they don't make too much of a difference. Like the enemy star drop mod is super small. The server rate is super small. I think it's like anywhere between -15 to 15%. So all in all, I tried testing it, had some fun with it, tried plugging in some characters and basically seeing if I could do the math and then guess how many C stars a certain character would generate. So I did this with like Suzuka Gozen, I did this with Sasuke Kojiro, and I did this with Dante's. And it was pretty cool being able to like get this number right here and be like, okay, I'm gonna generate like roughly 18 stars, and then I end up getting 18 stars, and it's like I figured it out. I've cracked the code. So I had a lot of fun, and this put me down a weird rabbit hole where I was like doing this testing for like 3-4 hours at the middle of the night. But all of that to say that I've realized the most important things when it comes to C stars is, number one, the number of hits in your normal attack. The number of hits is probably the most important. Second most important is the kind of card that you're using. So if you're using a quick, buster, arts, or extra attack. And then the third is probably C star drop rate. There's some characters that have low numbers of hits, but with their like C star drop rate skills, it'd make it almost as if they had more hits, and so they get more stars. But a lot of cool stuff from that. And I've also kind of realized why Dante's is so nuts, because his NP has like 8 hits, which is absolutely absurd, and it's quick. So yeah, interesting stuff, interesting stuff. Anyways, I just wanted to get that out there. And because that's consumed a good little portion of my life. Let's see. I didn't learn any of this and still advance through battles fine. Yeah, that's exactly what I said in the beginning. Like, this is one of those games, since they don't show you a lot of the numbers, if you just play enough, then you'll eventually get a feel for it. But for me, I'm a numbers guy. I like to know, if I do this, this, and this, how much more damage am I gonna do? And that's something that now that I'm learning more of the numbers, I understand that better. Because before, when it came to C-stars specifically, it was always just kind of a Hail Mary. All I knew is that Quick gave more C-stars, but I never knew like why certain characters gave more C-stars than others, or like C-star drop rate. Like if a character has 30% C-star drop rate, that's like almost useless depending on the number of hits they have. But if they have 100 C-star drop rate, that could be good depending on the number of hits that they have. So all of this is just to say that I feel like as I learn the numbers, I can better, I guess, understand what my cards are doing instead of just clicking things and hoping for the best. Especially since I'm, well, in this Nuzlocke. Now we have pretty good units, but for a while we've had some pretty garbage units. So numbers were very, very important because, you know, that could be the difference between life and death. So that was fun. I'm sure many of you guys don't care. Many of you guys just probably just, I don't know, Zerk it out. Just pick a Berserker, go triple busters, and just kill everything. But, where is it? Agartha. Let's continue. Let's continue. It's also why Jack just spams stars due to the 8-hit quick cards. Yeah, and on top of that, I now see when it comes to the base stars that each, or I guess it's more of a percentage thing. I understand now that just like how NP, you get your Noble Phantasm whenever you get 100%. And it's kind of the same thing with C-stars. You get 1 C-star every time you reach 100% progress. And there's some characters like Suzuka Gozen, she starts with 9. And then you add all of the other stuff. And, but when you get to Assassins, and like Jack, I don't know her number exactly, but Assassins are like 25. So they already start with like 25% progress towards a star with each hit. That's without any multipliers. So that's why they're so good at generating C-stars compared to other units that have much lower numbers. Like I think Dante's has like a 4.5 or something like that. So, interesting stuff. So today we won't lose any units thanks to C-stars and all. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We're not going to lose anybody now. Okay, so, speaking of Assassins, Hassan, wait. They came out? Is this new? Hassan of the Shining Star. I didn't know they came out already. Is this new or am I just late? What the heck? I guess I am just late. He came out with Dante's. Oh, I guess I just didn't. I guess you guys were just so excited for Dante's that nobody even brought him up. Is he worth trying out? Hassan of the Shining Star? I mean, might as well, right? Let's see. So we got him. Let's go back to our Nuzlocke team. Oh yeah, I've also leveled up some characters here. Who do we have for Assassins? Okay. I like this. I got Mori. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Mori seems... I'm like super excited to use him. Because of this skill right here. How there's basically no limit on it now that it's upgraded. And you can cleanse the defense down. I'd imagine there could be some cool like solo runs with him. Like if you have him as the only unit on the field, and then maybe you just have some like an MC that has evade or invincible or something to just buy him a free turn to just get damage off and just stack it up. I think this character could do some crazy stuff if you knew how to use him properly. But I don't, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, so I think this could be a good starting lineup. Is he AoE or single target? He's AoE. Increase quick effectiveness and arts effectiveness and NP strength. Dang. But you deal 1k damage to yourself. Quicken arts. Increase attack for yourself only on darkness field. Evade. State that increases critical strength before dealing damage with quick. C-star drop rate. Increases critical strength and apply a state where NP gauge increases for yourself when attacking with quick. Increases NP gain. So he has two skills that basically give him buffs whenever he uses quick, but his NP is arts. I guess it could be good for looping though, right? Well, he doesn't have any NP gain. Oh, yeah, he does. Increase NP gain. Okay, there you go. But how do you get the darkness field now? That's the question. I guess you need someone like a support for him to give him a darkness. Interesting. Let's see what he can do. And then we'll bring a berserker. Let's you know what? We got his upgrade now. Let's see what kind of damage he can do. Let's see what kind of damage he can do. And then we will bring to Rider. Screw it, we'll bring Mori, because why not? Ooh, both of them kind of want the same thing. Maybe I will give... Where is it? Here it is. Maybe I'll give him this. Swap these, swap those. And then... Who do we want as our anchor? Screw it. Let's go with her. She's never failed us. Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. Hassan in the... He's... Wait, is he 4 or 5 star? 4 star, okay. Well, shoot. We might not even get to use him depending on how well this goes. Let's put Dante's. Let's put Darius in the front. See how that goes. Yeah, and then we'll have our switching MC so that we can swap her in. Unless there's a better... Nah, she should be good. Okay. Alright, Darius. Now's your time to shine. You got your upgrade. Let's see what you can do with it. The defense downs aren't a thing with Alco. It's so cool. Oh yeah, because of the protagonist buff. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. You gotta hope you're in a cave? Aw, dang, I hope not. So my guess is there's not a whole lot of characters that, like, create darkness. Phew, this place doesn't get any less weird the more we see of it. We're way underground, but we still got forests and big open grassy fields. Not that I'm complaining, this is much better than pitch black darkness or lava. Speaking of pitch black darkness, that reminds me, is there any sense of day and night here? Oh, okay, I thought she was about to say we're going into a cave. Perfect timing. Yes, the ceiling is carpeted in luminescent moss, and its glow changes according to the time. So we have a 24-hour day, just like the surface. So that too is almost like it's been designed with humans in mind, eh? While I'm asking questions, here's another one. I know we're headed towards a camp that you built to help facilitate the attack on the water city. But why did the Resistance choose this city for its first point of attack to begin with? That gets back to topography. Agartha has a number of rivers and each one flows into the Great Eastern Lake, where the water city is. Simply put, you can sail upriver from the lake and get pretty much anywhere you want to go. And that is exactly what the people of East are doing, using the rivers as a means of travel with which to attack their enemies and plunder supplies. If we don't do something about them, there's no telling when or where they'll strike next. And so they're our highest target priority. And on top of that, once you take over, then you can easily send your units up and down the rivers. And probably get places a lot quicker than walking. Oh, so they're like tropical river pirates of the high seas. Someone say pirates? And Drake is missing too? Ugh, everything about that was wrong. And to make matters worse, he doesn't even care. So if we can capture East and take their boats for ourselves, we'll be the ones in control of the rivers. That makes sense. No wonder you chose this for your first point of attack. Right, if we pull this off, it'll give us a significant advantage in the rest of our campaign. The other three powers might have us hopelessly outnumbered, but that doesn't mean we give up. Let me do this. Giving up is never the answer. That's why we keep moving forward, even if only a little bit at a time. Alright, we should reach the camp soon. There it is. Huh? Wyverns? Again? Is it just me or does something seem a little hinky here? Oh god, wait. No, not the meme again. Not the meme again. Please, no. Because I just remembered we are fighting riders. Don't tell me the wyverns are back again. Please. Please be careful, everyone. I'm picking up some sort of sound. Okay. Phew. Phew. Haha, there you are. I knew we'd find you somewhere around here. One's got good posture and another's got good arms. Not a lot of them, but what's there is pretty good. Go on, try and escape if you want. It's not like it'll make any difference. Damn it, don't let them scare you, men. Remember, if we lose here, we go back to being slaves. Yeah, we already decided we weren't going to give up without a fight. What an idiot. Whether you run away or not, you were going back to being a slave. But you're no use as a slave if you attack us. Shame. That one could have been a decent workhorse. Oh well, I guess it's alright since it's all right. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with my brain? Since there's plenty of others to take his place. You! Dang, they're just running into their deaths. They're slaughtering them. This is horrible. Master, let's go save them. We've got to stop them. Slaves? You curs. You dare murder my comrades before my very eyes? You will pay dearly for that. Huh? Who are you lot? Resistance reinforcements? Haha, yeah. Sure took your sweet time. Hey, check out those two. What do you think? They men or women? If they're women, we'll just kill them off like usual. But if they're men, check out those tight abs. Oh, they're talking about Dayon and Astolfo. I bet we could have a lot of fun with these two. I love making pretty boys like that squirm. I think I just remembered something. Something from one of the other times I was summoned. Oh god. Is this another Apocrypha reference? Yeah, never mind. Not gonna think about it. Whether I am a man or a woman, this will not end as you hope. On that, you have my word. There's only so much pleasure and plunder to go around, you know? A girl's gotta get what she wants while the getting's good. So have at it, girls. If you want to have your way with them, go for it. If you want to kill them, knock yourselves out. This is our world and we do what we want. Take whatever you want, whenever you want it. That's the only rule we live by. That's the law of the great pirate princess, ruler of East. Pirate princess. Here they come. Everyone prepare for battle. Don't have to tell me twice. It may not be worth much, but these These cretins stole my allies' dignity. Their crimes are past forgiveness, but they can pay with their lives for a start. Alright. I swear the writers were tweaking in this chapter. Why do the wyverns look like a bunch of pirates? Oh, man. But what if they're riding wyverns? That's even worse. They're domesticated. Is this Darius? Why does he actually sound like sophisticated? You know, I'd expect a little bit more madness in his voice. Alright. NP gain with no arts cards. Nice. Remove debuffs and restore HP. Save that. And then gut. Oh, yeah. You guys said that Darius might be good with necromancy, right? Might have to try that out. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's really a way that we kill both of them in this turn. I mean, unless we got enough NP to use Carmilla's NP here. Is it worth it though? We might as well save it for a boss. Let's just attack normally here. Let's do... There you go. There's the madness. Okay, his attack animations are pretty cool. Jesus! I gotta be careful. Oh my god, I forgot about that. He is a berserker, isn't he? It's 1 time 5 turns, right? Yeah, we can pop this. And you know what? Let's pop the heal too. Well, let's wait. Ah, we might as well. Nice! Oh god. I love how small and insignificant the heals are in this game. Buster down too. Was that this? Was that? Okay. Save the defense down. Maybe we use this taunt. Just so that Darius won't keep getting hit. At least not for now. No. Let's swap it. You know what? Maybe let's try to... No, because he might not kill then. Let's just do this. Good crit, actually. All 3 of those crit. Dang. Remember that. You're right. I gotta calculate the C-star drop rate. Alright, now we can go for his NP here. Heavy damage to all enemies, decrease attack and defense. That's pretty massive. Ooh, and we could get hers. What does he do with overcharge? Oh, he decreases their attack and defense more with overcharge. And she gets more special... Wait, special attack female? Oh, it's GG. It's GG. And she gets more special attack female? I think we use her first, though. Even with that being the case. I think we use her first. So that his NP will do more damage. And we'll hopefully clear out these 2 after. Screw it. Let's get this, too. Alright. Boom! 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 I should have used the attack MC. I remember the last second. 1 tap? Easy. Alright, there's 1 down. Alright, Darius. Have I ever seen your NP? I haven't. What is that? He summoned like an army of the dead? Okay. Didn't kill, but to be fair, he doesn't have any attack buffs. Let's see if this will kill. Nope. I mean, it killed one person. I was hoping to finish them both off. But yeah, we don't have any attack buffs here. So now I know when using Darius, I might want to bring someone who can beef up his attack and stuff. Alright, looks like Carmilla full combo here. Any others? Nope, we used all of her skills. Alright. This Darius fella might be kind of bad. I don't know, man. I think we give him a chance. No way. No, at least she didn't attack. Alright. Meet Iskandar at NP? Exactly. This is like Dark Iskandar here. This I didn't even see that post before. This Darius fella might be kinda good. This Darius fella might be kinda bad. Man. That's unfortunate. Does he get any more upgrades in JP, or is this all we get for Darius? Because I'm not gonna lie, he doesn't. There's a lot left to be desired with this guy. Looks like he has good debuffs. Well, then again, I don't even know if they are good debuffs. Let me check and see. Because attack down and defense down seems good. But if it's like 10%, then this guy's garbage. Let's see. Noble Phantasm with the upgrade. Wow. Well, joke's on me. It's not 10%, it's 15%. Oh, brother. 15%. Yeah, and he has no way of buffing his own attack. Well, no, he does. Wait, do I just... Huh, I gotta check and see. He has 3 upgrades. Oh, but it's not available yet. Oh, snap. It's a JP upgrade, because he does get Buster Effectiveness later, and Special Attack Lawful. But that doesn't come, it says, until 2027. Sheesh. This guy stinks. Looks like they ambushed us from a waterway we hadn't discovered. Guess our scouting wasn't sufficient. Ryder, are you going to go ahead with the operation? Why is Timu translated to meet YouTube tweaking? See, I told you guys! I told you guys! Last stream, I told you guys there was this weird translation thing going on. And you guys were like, alright, it's time to take your meds, Cloudy. I knew I wasn't the only one. Good question. The survivors here and the relief group on the way can take care of this place. The rest of us will keep heading for east. Now that we've reduced their numbers, they'll be spread that much thinner at their home base. So we'll take advantage of that to sneak in and eliminate their leader. It's the least I can do to avenge the men who gave their lives here. Got it, we'll go with you. And then foe. Nah, you didn't say anything. We were freaking out. And you were doing all the gaslight? Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so our destination is still the same. Just no rest stop on the way now. That means we'll have to be even more careful. If you plan on infiltrating the city stealthily, my skills should be of some use. Actually, I wonder if there's a way that you could turn that off. Is that just, like... Huh. I guess it's just like a permanent feature? That's so weird, though. It kind of reminds me of how, like, Twitter or X, they, like, auto-translate tweets now, which is kind of cool, because now I can understand what people in, like, Brazil are saying and stuff, but it's not perfect, so the translations are, like, weird. If you plan on infiltrating the city stealthily, my skills should be of some use. We must stay sharp, Master. You know, there's something they said that's still nagging at me. Didn't they refer to the ruler of East as the Pirate Princess? That kind of sounds like Drake. I agree, her name keeps coming to mind as well. However, I can't imagine her ruling over a band of horrid pirates like this. Okay, that's enough. There's no point in speculating. We'll find out who this pirate princess is when we meet her face to face. For now, I think it'd be best if we keep moving forward. Perhaps it's just my own naivete that I can't imagine a country ruled by a pirate princess. Still, that doesn't mean I should just ignore it. I have to see what it's like for myself. If I'm ever going to become a king myself one day, I should know how other countries are run. It's like another kind of training. That's all well and good, but you know, you're only going to end up... Stop that, Da Vinci. Don't go dashing his dreams while he's still young and hopeful. Dang, Da Vinci's ruthless. I think that's a very admirable forward-thinking attitude, Fergus. Are you sure you're okay? You're not holding yourself back too much, are you? If you just gotta say, I bet the lady pirates like to dock on the port side, if you know what I mean. Or something else terrible like that. We'll understand. I'm perfectly okay not saying anything like that. And no, I don't know what dock on the port side means. Yeah, why do I have a feeling he does? Because I feel like Fergus, you know, he wasn't always that way. But it had to start from somewhere. When I'm in the doing useless stuff competitions and I see YouTube. Oh man. This city here kind of reminds me of RIZZ, where we're at right now in the story. The Princess Pirate... Whoa, I almost forgot. It is time to roll. And see who the heck we get. And will it be someone good? Let me swap to here. Alright. Wait, does the full... No, I don't think it does. Okay. So, on the third one. That's the one we lock in. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Why did I count down? 3. That could have been cool. 2, 1. We don't have Comma Avenger. Would be nice though. We don't have Odysseus. We don't have Voyager. Oh, we do have him. Huang Fei-Hu. Huang Fei-Hu. I don't think I've leveled him though. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually running out of embers. What am I doing? Turn this off. And then I think he is a rider? He is. Oops. Let's lock him in. I mean, he's ascended one time. We've ascended him once. That's better than none. Huang Fei-Hu. Okay. I see people have him in their friend support, so I'm guessing he's pretty solid. I forgot he existed. He's a guy for sure. I literally don't remember what he does. Oh no, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. The fact that no one remembers what he does? Oh no. Let's see. If at least one person has him in their support, then I'll have faith. But it has been a little while since I've seen him. So, I don't know. Huang Feihu. Oh, there's Drake. Shout out to Drake. Wow. Anne Bonnie and Mary Reed. What did we call her? Annie and Sally? We got Annie and Sally before Huang Feihu. 2 Katzes. Now we're talking. Alright, yep, no luck. I guess we'll just bring another assassin. Screw it, I'll just bring someone I know. Now, Darius, you gotta go, buddy. You gotta go. Oh, shoot, I almost forgot to pull up the actual battle so I can see what I'm up against. Agartha, main quest. I don't even remember where we're at. Well, we're in East right now, so that is section 6. Okay. Or you know what? Let's see if there's any 3-star assassins, so we can bring them to the front line. I'm hoping for 100 personas, Serenity, anything. We got a Kojiro, but let's, you know what? We actually could use Corday. We actually could use Corday. I was a little hesitant at first, cause you know, death characters aren't really that good against bosses, but against these weaker guys, not bad, not bad. I wouldn't be mad at using her. So we have Corday, Carmilla, this guy. And then I don't know. I like Mori. And I guess we can bring him. Does he? He should have guts, right? He doesn't have guts? Oh god, so we gotta give him a guts CE then. Yeah, we can bring him. But Darius, you know what? Maybe we can still use Darius. And he'll just be like a training dummy. Right? He'll just be there to debuff and take some hits, and if he dies, he dies. Simple as that. Or he could surprise us all and actually put in work. We'll have to see. Okay. Boom. There we go. Oh no! Oh no. Summon his kids and they jump the enemy? Let's see. Gotta love to see Sally on the support list. Allie and Sally, that's what I call her. Allie and Sally. Looking over Huang's kit, and damn, I think this guy is the guy of all guys. Oh god. That's such a terrible way to describe someone. Because you're saying absolutely nothing. Which means it's definitely not good. Yeah, let's see if we can find some different assassins. 10 Koyans in a row. I think we have a meme about that somewhere in the meme reel. Alright. Haha, you were quite good. No other man I've called up here has satisfied me like you have. They either tired out far too quickly or completely lacked technique. Really? I am honored. Yes, since I was able to satisfy her, I don't have to worry about them killing me. Now, is this what I think it actually is? Or are they gonna pull some, I gotcha, just kidding. He's a chef, and he just made a delicious dessert for her. When I first got dragged down here, I didn't know how I was going to survive. Who'd have thought all my philandering on the surface would pay off here? What luck, just you wait, I'm going to claw my way up to the top. First, I'll use this woman to stay alive, then I'll... You've treated me to such wonderful sights this evening. Your lovely face as you latched on... Okay, never mind. Never mind, we're getting descriptive now. As you latched onto my breast like a baby. Your lovely face as you closed your eyes and desperately pleaded for your own sweet release. Jesus. Your handsome face as you barely kept from screaming in pain. Thank you, I had a wonderful time. This will be a lovely memory. Not at all. I'm the one who should be thanking you. Please feel free to call me again whenever... There's just one last thing I'd like to see from you before we call it a night. Do you know what this is? The look of despair on your face, as even after all I've just told you, I end your life. Huh? Ah! Ah, what a lovely face that last one was. Ooh, it's getting me excited all over again. Do you know what my only two teachings are? Take whatever you want, whenever you want it, and do not want what you have taken. Now that I own your body and your last wonderful expression, I no longer need them. Ah. I love how easy it is to dispose of things here in this city. All you have to do is co-sign whatever you no longer need to the waves. Okay, where are we, bro? What? Did she just dunk him into a bathtub? Like, how? Is there a lake inside of this room? What's going on? Now then, I wonder what sort of man I'll take to bed next. There's no shortage of possibilities or replacements. I'll always get to try someone new. After all, you can't take what you already own. So I'll keep on taking everything I don't have, everything I desire. And when I'm done, I'll throw it all away. What a wonderful way to live. Hee hee hee. Is that Drake? I think that might have been Drake, but maybe like a later ascension of her. Because it looked like she had like some kind of like fur around her like coat or something. Well, so far so good on making it inside. I've seen this kind of city before. Indeed, it rather reminds me of Venice, what with all these canals. Of course, compared to that charming city on the water, yes, there's nothing charming about this place at all. All I hear is angry shouts, tortured screams, and the din of gambling. The only smells are cheap liquor and blood. And where are those gunshots just now? Not to mention this place is filthy. Don't forget the trash. So much trash. Indeed, there are many things that have been carelessly cast aside. Pulleys, swords, belts, blankets, wine bottles. I can't even tell if they've been thrown out or not. Many of them seem as though they could still be used. It seems as if they were thrown out only after being used once, not because they were no longer functional. I haven't seen such wasteful indulgence since my days spent among French nobility. I may have been accustomed to it then, but now... Sure feels like a place a bunch of nasty, brutish pirates would live. We'll be in for it if we get caught. So, how do we get to this ruler lady anyways? Taking the canals would seem to be the fastest way. Shall we steal a gondola? I think I can steer one. No, that would draw too much attention. Let's save that for the last resort and start by trying to make our way in as far as we can go on foot. I hope we'll be okay with this many people. I just hope Foe doesn't stand out too much. Yeah, we gotta protect Foe. We gotta stuff him in our handbag or something. Yeah, cute creatures like him do tend to draw the eye, even more when they're hanging around cute people. Not naming names though. Yeah, Stolfo, whatever you say, buddy. Moving inconspicuously and finding places to keep a low profile. These are both key skills for any good spy. I think I had best lead the way for the moment. Keep your wits sharp and step lightly. Remember, we are right in the middle of enemy territory. Got it. Good to know as I chiefly speaking to you. Good to know as I was chiefly speaking to you. Since this is a covert operation, we'll refrain from any unnecessary transmissions on our end too. Please be careful, everyone. Bye, Mash. Hold it. Is this a tavern? There are many people inside. We need to make our way behind it, but... yeah, the windows and the entrance are totally open. If anyone comes out from here, they might see us. Unfortunately, it looks like there is no other path forward. We'll have to wait for an opening and move quickly. Let's see what things are like inside. This is going to be like the... I'd imagine it's like the salty Splatoon. Just everybody beating each other up. Alright, last throw. Miss, miss, miss. Take aim and... yeah. Ah! Oh, is this the classic where they like have him tied up to like one of those spinning wheels and he's just like spinning around with his, you know, arms strapped to the thing and they're just throwing stuff at him? I feel like I see that all the time in these kind of like shows and stuff. Yes, right in the eye. I win. Okay. How tough am I? I had a bowl of nails for breakfast, so without any milk. Oh, step right ahead. Okay then, like the boss always says, I'm gonna take what I desire for myself. Hand over your favorite redhead like you promised. I already had my fun with him anyways. Besides, we're not supposed to want what we've taken. I still hate losing though. Hey you, give me a drink and step on it. Yes, ma'am. Ah! Wait, what did that say? What? Naked waiter in apron. What do you think you're doing, you idiot? Now my boots are all wet. Oh, what a waste. I was gonna bring him home because he was a bit of a looker, but you just had to go and knock out one of his teeth. Oh, God. You know how you're supposed to apologize, right? Lick it up. Yes, ma'am. Come on, put your back into it. That's it. Looks like you were thirsty. Ha ha ha. Oh man. I belong in Super Weenie Hut Jr. Weenie Hut General. Why would they do things like that? If they just wanted to event, they would have only slapped him once. Or is the humiliation the whole point? I don't understand. How could anyone enjoy things like that? There must be more entertaining things those pirates could be doing. This is horrible. Yes, but it's also our chance. Now that everyone is focused on that terrible spectacle, we can sneak in behind them. This may be the best opportunity we get to move in without being spotted. However, it's also our chance to rescue those men. It also means they're open to a sneak attack. Master. You're saying that even knowing full well what our situation is, aren't you? I know, but I can't just turn my back on them. Very well then, I will follow your orders, whatever they may be. Are you okay with that, Ryder? Heh, if you insist, I guess I've got no choice. It's a question of morals after all. It may be risky, but we should be alright as long as we take care of them quickly. Hee, I'm glad you're my master, Master. You're kind of a dummy, only not, you know? Ooh, I haven't thought about this, but do you think Christopher Columbus, or I guess if you guys know already, let me know, does Christopher Columbus have any interesting dialogue with some of the like Mayan gods or Aztec gods in this game? That'd be interesting. Many of the greatest Celtic heroes have also been great fools. Or even if there's like, you know, Mayan heroes or anything. It's much worse to be a coward. To be honest, I find the way these women live appalling. I almost pity them. But I also can't turn my back on the men they're abusing like this. I may not understand why they do it, but I can still fight against it. Then it's decided. Come, we shall fight this quickly. Alright. He'd be dead within an hour. True. I always wonder how Agartha would have been if Fergus was his grown self. Oh man, it'd be A whole lot more goony. A whole lot more goonery. Okay. Alright, Charlotte Corday. So defense ignoring damage and medium chance to inflict death. But she also has this, which raises the chance to inflict death. And applies evade, ignore invincible, increase attack, and debuff resist. Arts effectiveness, critical strength, or NP strength. Isn't this the icon you usually see for special attack? Increase arts effectiveness, or critical strength, or NP strength. I guess we can wait on that since we don't have arts cards, we don't have C stars, and we don't have NP strength. Alright, let's see. If I could give a wild guesstimate. Well, it's hard. I don't know how many hits her cards have. I'm gonna guess like 3. I'm gonna guess her quick has maybe like 3 hits. And his maybe like 2, like 1 or 2. I don't know. I'm gonna throw a number out there. I think this, without any buffs or anything, just going straight in, I think this might generate... Well, you get the 20 flat from the triple quick. So my guess is this is gonna be like... Let's just go with 36. Let's go with 36 here. And also, let's probably put that into this one. But I don't know. We'll see. 16? Nah. If you get 20 flat, my guess would be like maybe 20 or 21. 20 or 21, that's my guess. Or shoot, 30 or 31. Let's see. 30! There we go. Okay. She has her NP now. That's pretty cool. And she has a card now, which is also pretty cool. How much health does he have? Or do the later guys have? Let's see. Not too much, but we should probably still... Okay. Let's see what we get from this. Let's roll the dice. Is it 3 turns? It is 3 turns. Let's see what we get. Arts! Perfect! I don't want to waste that. I don't want to waste that. Okay, so when it comes to increased death success rate, does that work for normal hits, or does it only work for moves that apply death? Like, do normal hits start with a 0% death success, but if you use this, then it might be like a 20%? Nah, I think it only works to moves that apply death. Or if you have some kind of status that applies death. Alright, so we have a crit here. Let's try to do this. Let's see what this does. Jesus. Okay, at least she killed. She cleaned up nicely. They're embezzling us. Wait, what does that do? What was that debuff? Did it take away some of our NP and give them critical up? Oh wait, this is all one wave. I didn't even notice that. This is all one wave, which means we can do something like this. Get that heal up. And we can also use this for the defense up, just in case they got any crits. Hi, hi. Maybe we can get away with this. Let's see. This guy's on another level. I'm saying. I've been studying. It took away your stars. Okay. That explains why we had absolutely 0 at the start of that battle. Okay, but now we have the NP of all NPs. Triple arts? Do we do it? Triple arts? I'm pretty sure it's gonna kill, so I'll do that. And you know what? Just as a screw you, we'll throw that at them too. So let's do boom, boom, boom. Corday sweep, you love to see it. Yes, sir. What? Oh, that still did a hell of a lot. Dang, the death didn't even matter. We didn't proc death, but we proc the death. Let's see. He has an interaction with Jaguar Man in a later chapter in JP. Interesting. Nope, but he does lament not jumping on the chocolate trade, given he technically discovered it, but didn't think it was worth anything. That's funny. Let's see. 120 servant baby. Yeah, I know, dude. I'm not gonna lie. After playing her here, and especially after using that level 120 Kojiro, it makes me want to take a 3-star, like, you know who, and just dump everything into them, get them to 120, 10, 10, 10 on all their skills, all their pens, NP5. They're gonna go crazy. I'm telling you guys, Jekyll, he's coming. Well done, we beat them before they could call for help, and luckily it seems no one noticed the scuffle. Hehe, all thanks to our skill and good habits. Oh no. Reinforcements. Ooh, sounds like there was a hell of a party in here while I was taking a leak. What are you all... Wait a minute. What the... Who the hell are you guys? Hey, we're under attack. Damn it, shut your mouth. Ooh, dang, I just imagine a mean backhand right there. Shut your mouth. The other pirates must have heard that. The whole town sounds like it's in an uproar now. Just our luck. There'd be a pirate in the bathroom when this went down. Maybe next time our habits should include clearing every room. You can argue about that later. Right now, we need to find a place to hide, or we're done for. Oh god, you were talking about Jekyll. No, honestly, I wasn't talking about Jekyll. But then while I was talking, I was like, oh snap, didn't I plan to do this with Jekyll? And so I mentioned him. But, let's see. Let's look at our 3 stars and see who I think would be cool to, you know, max out. Out of the 3 stars we have... I think she could be cool to 120, but I think a lot of people have like invested quite a bit into her. So who's someone different, someone interesting that I could 120? Like, I feel like Ushiwaka is also a popular one. I still stand by Jekyll. We're doing it one day. We will do it one day. You know, I think Medea at 120 could be cool. Outside of that, though, I don't have a whole lot of experience using a lot of these guys, so I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, 120 Caesar would probably be one of the nastiest units in this game. Yeah, I don't know. I guess those would be my guesses. Those are just like the I don't know, not as common ones. Because I see a lot of... I feel like I've seen at least level 100 for Sugitani out there. I've seen some Manricardos. I've seen some Ushiwakas. I'd imagine there's some Medusas out there. Some Cucullins. But there's like... maybe Mori would be another cool one. Because I did the numbers... and I think Mori with max attack buffs, like the max possible buffs from his second skill, I think that raises his attack higher at level 70. It raises his attack higher than my 120 Kukulkan with her skill 1 used twice. It's higher than the attack buff from her skill 1 used on herself twice. Like, that's nuts on a level 70, dude. But it takes a bit to set up. Obviously, it comes with a drawback, but it could be cool, man. I'm telling you. Mori, they were cooking with that character. I don't know what they were cooking, but I'm willing to give it a try. Alright, so let's see. On the third roll. 3, 2, 1. If only. This is the second time we got a Resh, too. If only we had her, bro. Europa. Stolfo Saber. Europa. We don't have him. Takeda. We don't have Durga. We don't have Gareth. Gareth Saber. I'll take that. I'll take a Cucullin. I'll take a Cucullin. We finally get the Roach into the Nuzlocke. It's time. And I think we have him maxed. Let's go, dude. Actually goated pick here. This character was like meant for the Nuzlocke. Oh, wrong button. We gotta go to here. There we go. Ku is a pretty goated pick. Yeah, exactly. Mori at level 120 has like double his OG attack. That's so insane to think about. And he's a berserker? Like, those numbers have to be absolutely absurd. So apply Guts. 1 time 5 turns. Increase attack. The less HP you have. Oh, man. Apply Evade. Increase defense. Remove debuffs. Restore HP. And then sure hit, significant damage, and decreased defense. I'm guessing this triggers after, though. And medium chance to inflict death. Yeah. This guy would have been great to get in our earlier Nuzlocks. And even now, I think he actually... yeah, I think he's a really good pick, given the fact that we have no Lancers. So, yeah, definitely. This is... maybe not the character that we wanted, but definitely the character we needed. Zero bond as usual, yep. I don't think I've ever touched him. Maybe once. Oh yeah, you're right. Let me see. What is this? Okay. So here's the video you linked. I forgot. Thank goodness I pinned it. Let's see. Okay, so this is FGO JP 0KP Kiara? Oh, so this, what is this if you fight her without using any of the debuffs? Any of the shop items? Let's see. I gotta mute this. Okay. And first, who do we have here? We have, oh, is this is JP. Is this, oh shoot. I don't know which Tiamat this is. All I know is that there's another Tiamat that comes later in JP. Is this like a summer Tiamat maybe? And this, I'm guessing, is this BB Dubai? BB Dubai? And I don't know who this is. No idea. It's either a final art that I haven't seen, or it's a character that just hasn't come to EN yet. None of these servants are in NA. Okay. I don't even think that that MC there was from NA. You can skip the first 3 turns. Well, hold on, because if this has no buffs, I don't think we've ever seen her Bodhisattva transformation, so we can see what that looks like real quick. The MC is on NA? Oh, okay. She's so small! And wait, there is no... Wait, why didn't she transform? Oh god. What the hell was that? What? What? What is going on? Wait, that animation is awesome. Her jumping on the back of the bike with, was that Fujimaru? Or I guess that was Gu Gao? Alright, let's see. Oh, here it is, here it is. Automatic NP too? Oh, okay. Let's see. So it's just like a giant form. I thought it would have been like a more demonic, evil form. Wait, hold. What was that? Lord Tash! Wait, is this old? I think this is the old. Oh, yeah, this is old. I don't know why it's resetting. Anyways. So Tiamat basically becomes your high school crush. Jesus, what are these? Wait, what? What the heck? Wait, hold on. What are half of these icons I'm looking at? Like, what? You have this weird, like, orange slice swirl here. You have this weird crown here from just overcharge icon. What am I looking at? The crazy thing is, we can't even see all the skills. Or are we gonna see their NPs? Okay. BB Dubai. Oh. Okay, that was a cool transition. The beginning was weird though. I didn't know what was happening. And then whoever this is. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. It reminds me a lot of Castoria, but like more colorful. That's the first bar. Ooh, oh, right. So they used it right before the NP seal. That was lucky. Or calculated. Jesus Christ. Oh, that is broken. What? What is this character? She just gave her full max NP on death? What? Alright. Solo time. Here we go, spinny hands. 800k, Jesus. Interesting attacks. Wait, this is Passion Lip? This isn't BB Dubai? This is like a summer Passion Lip? God, they all look the same. But I guess it makes sense because she does have the giant hands. I don't know. I guess I just didn't expect there was another Passion Lip in the game. Because I knew there was another BB. But I didn't know there was another Passion Lip. Alright. 1 million. Let's see if she can crack the 1 million break bar. Okay. Big damage. Miss on whatever that final effect was. 1.1 million. Jeez. Okay, we still got one more. We still have one more. 70. Oh my. What? That's kind of insane. The fact that she's able to fully restock her NP with one arts card. What the heck? Oh, and then it's only 450, so not too bad. But she has lost a lot of her buffs. Dang. Wait, what did that do? What? Did it give her NP up or NP strength? Interesting. So she's going for Buster into NP. Oh. My guess is she has some kind of skill that maybe buffs her with every Buster normal or every normal attack, so she used the 2 first to buff herself and then used the buffs with the NP. Maybe, that's just a guess. I have no idea what she does though. But interesting. And it looks like she had Black Grail since her HP went down at the end. Interesting. That, dude, oh my god. What were those characters though? She died and gave 100% NP to Passion Lip. And then in the following turns, Passion Lip was able to fully regenerate her NP with 1 arts. That is nutty. I've never seen anything like it. One of the most broken sabers. I bet, man. That's insane. Alright. Next. Arrow. Ooh, okay. Gets a bit more spicy here. Bit more spicy. It'd be good if we could get an AoE assassin. Let's see. I saw one earlier. And honestly, I hope we can find them again. Let's see. Oh, maybe. I'm seeing some of the same faces. Shoot. No, I don't think they're here. We have Jin K, but I don't think she's AoE. Shoot. I saw somebody had a Fuma Kotaro earlier that we could have used. Let's refresh. It's looking like the same ones. I don't think it's shuffled. Oh, no, it did. Corday. You have Shiki Assassin. Dang, 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 dang. Okay. I guess we'll just bring... Are these guys AoE? They are, and a low chance to inflict death. Let's go with them. How do we get them, by the way? I'm pretty sure you can get these guys for free, right? I have no idea how to get them, though. Little known servant named Koyan? True, but she's 5-star, so we'd have to put her all the way in the back and wouldn't really be able to use her. So at least with someone like her, we just gotta keep her... What is she? 4-star? We just gotta keep her here. And then we have our test dummy here. Let's see, let's see. Shoot, we only have one assassin. Do we bring Mori? Do we bring Mori? Could be fun. Could definitely be fun. And he could do some damage. I just would want to get him some guts. Arts effectiveness. I wish I had more different guts cards, because I'd like to have more options than just one that gives a little arts effectiveness and then this healing one. And then we have this complete RNG one, which may not even proc once. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Necromancy Darius. And then we have Mori in the back. Gosh, this might be a disaster. This is gonna be awful. Ah, I already got a bad taste in my mouth. This is gonna be terrible. Wait, hold on a second. If I give him a CE with debuff immunity, would that work? We have one. Immunity to debuffs 3 times and increases NP gain. Would this work for his second skill? That'd be kind of crazy. That's just 3 free attack buffs. But you don't have guts or anything. Ooh. What's his HP looking like? Not that much. Not that much. Screw it. We'll just play it safe. And let's get this damage cut one. Where is it? This one. Alright. Lock it in. Lock it in. Tried rolling for Kashin earlier. Got my second Jack. I hate this game, but Jack's awesome. Trust in necromancy. It doesn't work if you don't believe. You're right. You're right. I just gotta believe. I gotta believe in the necromancy. Even if it does mean believing in Darius. One combo and it's gone, but it does work. Okay, okay. That's good to know. Okay, we should be able to lay low here for a while. Man, it seems like the whole town's looking for us right now. It'd be nice if things died down soon. Do you really think they will? After we snuck into their base and took out some of their allies? Nah. So you do understand the mess we're in. Good. Now the question is, what's our next move? We could make a tactical retreat and try again later, but even that won't be easy now. Indeed, what's more, we're not far from the largest mansion in the city, where I presume we will find the pirate's leader. That said, I don't see how we can reach the mansion given the current circumstance. Who goes there? Oh, she's here. Hi there, miss. You guys want to go to that mansion? I can show you the way if you want. A child? Huh. Well, I guess we shouldn't be too surprised that these pirates might have a kid, especially given how randy they seem. Yes, this is the first proper girl I've seen in this entire city. Miss, I appreciate your offer, but we can't afford to stand out too much. You mean you want to play hide and seek on the way? Hee hee, you're funny. But that's okay. I know a secret path that goes right to the mansion from here. Let's see. Our savior goddess, you deserve a head pat. Our little girl hero, you deserve a candy. Haha, hee hee, haha, that tickles. But thanks, I like head pats. That's wholesome. Even if she might be, you know, backstabbing us soon. Master, you mustn't be so trusting. You need to be more wary around. I'd rather have a master that was too trusting than one who would haul off and punch a little kid like this because she was wary of her. I agree, the pirates may be our enemy, but kids are still just kids. They should be cherished as the treasures they are. I know why you'd be wary, Daeon, but my super keen senses tell me this isn't a trap. She's just a kid, and I don't sense any hostility from her at all. I agree, this girl doesn't have any weapons. In fact, she doesn't seem to have much of anything at all. She seems rather destitute, despite having access to all these things that have been thrown away. Maybe it's an act. Never mind, I shouldn't pity her when I don't know her full situation. Anyways, we can't stay here forever. In fact, it looks like we should get moving very soon. Why is that? Great, I should have guessed. There they are, this way! Stay out of sight, young lady. You can show us the way once we've taken care of this. Besides, even if she does have an ulterior motive, she can't make things any worse for us. I know it's a hassle, but just knock him out. Oh yeah, good point. What with the kid watching it all. Heh, that's going to be a hassle, alright. But okay, after all, you're going to go after something. You've got to have convictions. Okay. Hello, girl I've never ever seen, I swear. Who's this sassy lost child? But I want the adorable puppet spider mom. Oh! Wait, are you talking about who I think you're talking about? Is it her? Kashin Koji? Kashin Koji. Alright, alright. All freaking right. These guys don't have too much HP. Let's kick things off with a taunt. Because why not? And then triple quick. No. He ate that. All three of those. And then we heal it off. Easy. But now we have some very interesting options. Shoot! Oh man, that's one of the things I hate most about this game is the fact that you can't just select what attacks you want to use on what opponents. Oh my gosh, man. Because we have 3 amazing cards for Carmilla, but we can't even use them all because we got to spread it out. Maybe we do this and then this and then this. Oh, I should have gone with the 90. Well, I guess it doesn't matter too much. You still got to 90 in the end. Okay. Now, Carmilla's juiced the heck up. We got one more turn of taunt. The question is, will this kill though? That's what I wonder. Shoot, it might not kill, but well, could kill if we did a full combo here. Would it though? I'd imagine he only does like what, 2.5k times that by 4. That's like 10. It's gonna be close. If we get a crit, then maybe, but if not, then it's gonna be close. Let's see, let's see. I believe. Come on. Oh my god, this is doing nothing. Oh my. If we got another crit, then maybe. But we were doing like less than 1k in some of those hits. And you know, this could just be a good opportunity for us to build up our NP before we get to the next wave, so it's not too bad. Like, Quit moaning in my ear, Darius. Darius would have killed. He would have. He definitely would have. I just wanted to give George a chance. Alright, wave 2. Not too difficult. Would it be worth using our NP here? I don't think the last wave is too tough. It's up there. It's up there. It's up there. Jesus! This guy is getting smacked up. But he does have necromancy, doesn't he? This is exactly what we want. Yes. This is precisely what we've been looking for. Am I missing something? I thought I could have swore, I might be wrong, but I thought you guys said it stacked. The guts. Well, oh god, oh, I hate this so much. I thought I remembered somebody saying that guts stacks with necromancy. This is why necromancy's so good on him. He dies so easily. Guts doesn't stack. Oh my god, I swear, last stream somebody said the reason why necromancy's so good is because it stacks with guts. And now we see here it doesn't stack with guts. That, oh man, that actually sucks. That actually sucks. Because it makes sense that it wouldn't stack if you already have the guts buff. But the fact that he doesn't have a like physical guts buff, but you still can't give yourself guts. All right, we're just leaving his life up to fate. No pun intended. They'll decide if he gets to live or not. Would an arts crit be enough to kill? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Backhand. Hold! Hey. Cleaned up nicely. Wasn't me, I swear. Why do I got a feeling it was you, that guy? Why do I have a feeling it was you now? Oh, we got his... Wait. What's the cooldown on this? 6 turns, and it has been 7 turns. Wow, I didn't expect him to get it back so soon. Looks like you're lucky this time, Darius. I kind of want them to hit Darius, though. I kind of want to see if the necromancy procs, but I guess I shouldn't waste Darius's life if it doesn't, huh? That'd be kind of messed up. Alright, we got 200% on these fools. It's fine, he has necromancy. You're right, you're right. He's fine. He'll be fine. Nice, one tapped. Darius will be the MVP of Agartha. You know what? I'm liking this positivity. I'm liking this positivity. Oh! There it is! Wait, hold on. There's one. Get your counters ready, everybody. That was one. God. Do I save him now? Or do I test my luck and see if he gets hit again? Oh, God. Let's see. Let's see. We actually got value from necromancy. Let's go, dude. Jeez. I shouldn't risk it. I shouldn't risk it. I believe in necromancy, but I should leave it to where I only rely on necromancy if I have to. I shouldn't over-rely. Like, oh, he'll be fine. He has necromancy. And just let him die for no reason. But if it gets down to the wire and I have no way to save him and all I have is to rely on necromancy, then I'll give it to him. Or then I'll let him do it. Jesus. They do no damage. Okay. I guess we could use the crit down. Oh, he got his heal back. It's time. We keep forgetting to use this. Screw it. We might need it here. Dude, he does nothing for damage, but he is the tank of all tanks. Oh no. Oh no. Darius might actually be the MVP of Agartha, bro. He just might actually be. What is this? Full combo we're getting here. Do I just end with a buster? Or do I try to get his NP? We need damage. We need damage. Let's do it. Nice, nice. Put her in a blender. And we got the NP. She keeps taking our stars, man. Oh my god. No way. There's no possible way. Are we about to triple buster this up? Dang, that would be a great time to have the defense down. Alright, Darius. I believe. I believe. Let's do this. Smack her up. Defense down. Attack down. Oh man, what a beast. What an absolute beast. And that war cry at the end. Oh my god. Nah, this character's different. Darius might be the greatest servant of all time. Darius is the Benkei of this singularity. He really is. Benkei passed the torch to him. He's like, you know what? I got my moment in the spotlight. Now it's time for you. Show him what you're made of. Oh my gosh. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, wait. We gotta roll. This Darius fella might be kind of good. We gotta keep this up. Every time he disappoints, this Darius character might be garbage. Every time he comes in clutch, this Darius fella might be good. Alright. Another first roll Hans. 2, 3. We don't have Abigail Williams. We don't have Mary Anning, I'm pretty sure. She's a 1-star? Pretty sure we don't have her. We do! Wait, what the heck? When did we get her? She's MP5 too. Wait, I have no idea what she does. Alright, guess it's time to find out. And she's a Lancer. We need Lancers. So I'll take it. I genuinely did not know I had her. Darius the freaking 3rd, baby. Why roll when you can't get anything better than Darius? You know what? Now that you mention it, there's kind of not a point in rolling anymore. We got Darius here. Oh my god. I told you to roll FP because she was limited. Maybe that was it. Maybe that was it. I do remember you telling me that. That was so long ago, I forgot about her. Art's effectiveness for yourself, heavy damage to all enemies, and inflict nullify buff 1 time 3 turns. And I don't even know what these skills do. Let's look it up. Let's see. Or you know what? We don't have time. Let's just get into the singularity. See what we're up against. Okay. I like this. This is like our first real boss battle. And who better for this battle than Carmilla? This is perfect for her. You know what? Why the heck not? Why the heck not? Low chance to charm. Oh, wait, maybe we shouldn't. Let's see. Could be good, but the problem is, like, we're facing female enemies. And she's more anti-male. Well, she has that one anti-male skill. She could still be good, but she... Okay. Now we're talking. The skills leave a little to be desired, but this is still a level 80 cursed arm. Oh my god. High chance to inflict death to a single enemy. When death succeeds, increase attack and restore NP gauge? So he's a looper. This guy's a looper. Wait, this might be nuts. This might be nuts. We have Darius as a backup. Okay. Let's do it. Now this is a dog water character. Now we're talking. Come on, this way. First you turn here and then go through this hole. Ow, blast, my beard got caught. I can't quite get my butt through. Let's see. What was that sound effect? That pop. Phew, made it. This reminds me of that meme of like, God, I don't even remember. It was so long ago, but there's like a meme out there of like, oh no, is it the snake meme? Oh no. Is it the solid snake meme? Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, I found it. I'm not proud of it, but I found it. So when Astolfo was talking about not being able to get their butt through whatever tunnel or crevice we were going through, it reminded me of this snake meme here. The Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards. Yeah, like he's over here suffering from success. Oh my god. That's exactly how Astolfo sounded. Oh, that one? Yeah, I'm sure we've all heard of it. Glad I didn't have to take off my waist armor and skirt. Fergus? What was that? What's up? Are you wishing you'd gone last so that you could have had a good excuse to push my butt? No, not in the slightest. Alright, Fergus. You know what? Astolfo. Astolfo's the problem. Astolfo's the problem. They're the reason why Fergus becomes corrupted. There doesn't seem to be anyone else around. It appears that really was a secret shortcut. By the way, I suppose I should ask, was your family among the pirates we were playing with? No, they weren't. It sure looked like fun, though. You were playing pro wrestling, right? That's right. We were playing pro wrestling. It was a lot of fun and good training, too. Aw, man, you're just letting all kinds of stuff go by that grown-up. You never would. Fergus? Oh, you would? That grown-up Fergus never would. You know, for some reason, I kind of wish you would. I see. Now I'm even more interested in my grown-up self. In the meantime, I apologize. Don't. You've done nothing wrong. Astolfo should know better than to expect you to say something like bedtime wrestling. Hey, I never gave any specifics. See, Dayon, you thought the same thing I did. Hee. Got her. Got him. God dang it. Now, see, now my brain's getting confused. We've come a fair distance now. How much longer until we get there? Not much more. All you have to do now is go through the hole in the wall there. This is it then. Stay sharp, everyone. I'll go first. The rest of you be ready to move once I give the word. Looks like we're in the clear. Okay, I'll go next. Good, you're all here. They can be whatever you want to be. You know what? That's the only right answer. This might be the mansion's rear garden. I'm surprised we actually made it here without anyone seeing us. Thanks, kid. We couldn't have done this without your... Huh? Where'd she go? That's strange. She isn't anywhere to be seen on either side of the hole. Perhaps she simply left once she'd finished showing us the way. She certainly was a smart girl. I don't like this. It could be some sort of trap after all. Agreed. I know we said we shouldn't be surprised at these pirates having children, but that doesn't mean it's still not strange. Case in point, we haven't seen a single other child like her anywhere else since arriving. Seems a bit much to just be a coincidence. But if this was all a trap, it wouldn't have been sprung by now. I mean, we're already at our destination, right? That's true. Now that we've come this far, I think our only real option may be to head further inside. Of course, this is the heart of a city where its populace constantly steals from one another. Then discard their possessions as soon as they've grown tired of them. There's no telling what might be lying in wait for us in here. Okay, let's be extra careful. Really starting to miss MASH? We all do. I see, that does raise some questions about that girl. But right now, we should focus on dealing with the ruler of Ys. I can definitely sense a different signal from the others there in that mansion with you. Please proceed with caution. Oh, wow, it's actually interesting because if we were communicating with MASH and with MASH and Da Vinci, they probably would have been able to tell us that they were detecting servant signatures from the girl. But since we weren't in contact with them, they didn't realize. My, so you must be why my town is in such an uproar. That voice! What? Why isn't she in the game? Someone please tell me right now why she is not in the game. Drake? Huh? Don't tell me you know each other. Drake is one of the servants that disappeared from Chaldea, so I had considered the possibility that she could be here. But while this servant may sound like her, her dress and manner of speech are very different. MASH, CloudyCrow, I finished analyzing her spirit origin pattern. It matches Chaldea's records. She is without a doubt Francis Drake. Dude, oh my god, I've never realized how much I needed Drake Alter in my life until now. What the heck? I'm afraid you're mistaken. My name is Dahout. I am known both as the Pirate Princess and the Rider of Ys. Dahout? I suppose that makes sense given the name Ys. What in the world is going on here? Do you know something, Dayon? Yes, the tale of Ys comes from France, you see. Perhaps you've heard of it yourself, Master. It's an old legend from the Brittany region. In brief, Ys was once the name of a city built on the coast. It flourished as a heaven of vice and immorality, but one day, either by an act of God or the devil, the entire city was swallowed up by the sea. Yet even now it remains a hotbed of sin and malice, untouched since the day of its submersion. So the legend says, at least. It also says that the daughter of the ruler of Ys was a woman by the name of Dahout. As its princess, she set an example for her wicked citizens by stealing all sorts of things herself. It was her plundering that formed Ys's immoral backbone. But that's just a legend, right? Right, Da Vinci? Right. There is no record of Ys or Dahout ever having truly existed. They can't actually be real. Why? What an odd thing to say. Wait, maybe I was right. There definitely is a trend throughout this singularity of stories coming to life. Stories of places and people that didn't exactly exist, but they were written in some kind of story. And now they're all just kind of like being compacted into this area. Like Agartha, like that Peach Village. That was from a poem. This right here is from a French story. I think I'm getting the theme of this. So, welcome to the city of freedom and decadence, where everything and anything is permitted. I trust you're enjoying your stay. I saw plenty of your pirates cruelly abusing their pets, and I can't say I found it all that enjoyable. Teehee, but now that you've seen it, surely you understand. Love, pleasure, violence, inebriation, hedonism, gold, silver, beautiful fabrics, delightful creatures, adorable creatures, their very lives. Here, nobody stops taking whatever it is they most desire. Surely you too must have thought that this is the happiest city in the world. Happy? This city is overflowing with trash, literally and metaphorically. Ah yes, I see. You have not yet learned my city's rules. Let me tell you, there are only two. Take whatever you want whenever you want, and do not want whatever you have taken. Isn't that contradictory? Not at all. To put it another way, you are encouraged to take whatever you want without a second thought, but not to get too attached. Ooh. That is all. Desire is supreme. You must never deny yourself what you want. Stay hungry. What's more, not getting attached applies as much to what you've taken as to anything else. There is no point in holding on to something out of habit. Just let it go. No regrets. After all, someone else is bound to want whatever it is. In essence, my teaching is this. In each and every moment, think only of what you want and take it. That explains why the city is overflowing with hardly used junk. So the concept of ownership in East changed to align with the notion that moment-to-moment desire is the ultimate good. Well, what if somebody wants the crown? Should they take it from you? It's a positively primitive, and since you have the crown, shouldn't you give it up? Don't get too attached. It's a positively primitive yet remarkably complete social system. It ensures that all resources will make their way to the hands of every one of its citizens. Of course, whether that's a good or bad thing depends on whether you're more into hedonism or fairness. Why would you teach such things? Rules like that will inevitably lead to a chaotic, twisted mess, just as what we saw on our way here. You don't have to take in order to get everything you want. Isn't that how a sensible world, just world should be? Why? Why, you say? It should be obvious. This is the only way that anyone can be happy. Those who follow my rules have created a city of pure momentary pleasure. And if in each moment everyone has attained their happiness by taking what they want, then in those moments it is as if everyone is happy, right? So she's trying to make all of her people happy by permitting anyone to take whatever they want. I've never considered such a way of life before. And as long as I remain myself, that moment will last forever, which means that everyone's truest happiness will as well. Ah, this city is truly a utopia. Didn't you see for yourselves how all of my people were smiling? Nobody has to deny themselves in my city. They are free to take whatever they want. There is no need for them to be concerned with how others may feel. What could be better than that? Yeah, your pirates are smiling alright, but they were the only ones. This talk of happiness sounds nice, but it's deeply flawed. What about the people you take from, the ones you treat like playthings? How do you think those men feel when you rob them of their dignity, their very lives? How do I think those men feel, you ask? You heard me. What a strange thing to say. Why should I care about that? I am the daughter of the King Gradlon, the most beautiful, most noble princess in the world. As such, I have a right to take from those beneath me. And those I take from should be honored to have been of use to someone such as me. Surely they all understand that. Otherwise, why would the men I kill after bedding them shed such wonderfully lovely tears? And that is just as true for my people. In other words, all of East is my proxy. As such, anyone used by a citizen of East should be similarly grateful. What else could there possibly be to consider? Master, there's something I'm absolutely sure of now. Well, I maybe shouldn't say absolutely sure since it's not based on hard data, but since I accompanied you to Okeanos, I feel like I should say it anyways. That is not Francis Drake. It's true, Francis Drake was a pirate, and she took from those around her, but she never once said it was right. She was completely aware of the evil of such an act. Yet she had a sort of charisma and good cheer about her that let her shrug that weight off with a smile. This woman is nothing like that. She doesn't even think there is any weight to her actions. Her evil is nothing more than a habit, just some normal behavior for her. And so there's no way she and Captain Drake could possibly be the same person. Drake, was it? That name does ring a bell, so she must not have been around back whenever I was alive. Quite frankly, whether this woman is her or not does not matter to me. The only question that I'm concerned with is what we do about her. She's not the person I know. We have to defeat her. Say, Cloudy, what's up? Let the man cook. He's cooking. I'm gonna buy a PS5 and sell it the same day. I mean, think about it though. Let's think about what she's proposing here. What if? Because you know we had that big problem with everybody buying up the PS5s and scalping them and selling them for way higher prices. What if everybody that bought PS5s, they got it, played whatever games they liked, and then passed it on to the next person. And then we played whatever games we liked, and then passed it to the next person. Then everybody would be happy. I mean, kinda. It'd be better if we were just talking about single-player games, though. Because they wouldn't really, you know, be able to play with their friends and stuff. But whatever, whatever. I guess that just points out one of the flaws. Good, then we're on the same page. Habit, you're wrong there. If anything, I'm in a constant state of flux. I attain happiness by sating my desires, then I cast that happiness away and begin desiring again. Okay, Cloudy, I'll be taking your PS5 then. Joke's on you! I don't have one. You got my PS4? Aren't they shutting down the... I heard that they were shutting down the service for the PS4 soon, right? That's kind of sad. Taking is what allows me to ensure everyone's happiness is always shifting. It's the perfect way for us folk of the water to live our lives. That's why I can understand why you're here. You seek the happiness for yourselves. It is what you desire, and so you're here to take it from me. But as I always discard all that desire, the one thing I truly possess is myself, which means you desire me. You came here to propose. I tell her she's way off the mark, but something tells me she's not the type to listen. Then yes, I accept. I will always desire people with love in their hearts who seek my hand in marriage. Very well then, come, let us go to bed, and each take our desires from the other. Of course, it should go without saying that I will discard you once I am sated. That is the perfect happiness of the moment. Taking what we desire is how we obtain ultimate happiness. Master's not going to your bed. She's going to settle this right here and now. Here, now, with our clothes on, while standing up? My, how passionate. I've never seen any woman as strong and terrible as her before. Maybe my future self will meet many like her in Ulster. But right now, she's the first woman of this sort I've ever encountered. Still, I can't help but shudder. I've never met someone so strong and upfront about her desires. I'm ashamed of myself. How can I still be incapable of battling such a fierce opponent simply because she's a woman? Just protect me like usual. I'm counting on you. Well, that's too bad. Some of you would have shined like gems while with a little training, but I suppose you just aren't ready to handle me. Then again, there really are a lot of you, aren't there? Not even I could handle all of you by myself. So, I shall call some of my maids to keep the rest of you company. Naturally, you're free to take them for yourself if you so desire. These are the maids. Of course she's got a bunch of maids waiting in the wings. We need to take care of them quickly before any other pirates show up. Phew. Man. I'm not gonna lie, that section felt very long-winded. Like, I feel like there was just a period during that section where she was just, let's see what he has. Where she was kind of, like, repeating the same thing. Does he have 3 quicks? He does have 3 quicks. Get C stars every turn. Did he just flip him off? Increase your critical strength, but he has no C star gather? What the heck? Oh, brother. This guy gets all these stars, but not for me, though. Oh my gosh. He's flipping him off. All I know is we're about to get a whole lot of stars here. Let's see. Using Cursed Arm in general feels like he's flipping me off anyways. Carmilla's at 98. Now she's at 100. Nice-oo. Dang! That's a whole lot of stars, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Let's do... Ooh. Dang! Let's go Cursed Arm. Although... Poor bro didn't get the FSN Darling treatment. Super Cursed Arm Hassan. Okay. Here we go. We have her here. Now let's use this. And then we don't really need to taunt with him. At least not now. I think we just go all in. Wait! Hold on. Oh, shoot! That would have been cool if she had special attack female for 1 turn. So that it applied to her normal attacks after, too. That, honestly, that'd be a pretty cool buff, right? I feel like it wouldn't be too broken, but it'd actually make her... It'd be a good buff that doesn't, like, break the game or anything. If instead of just special attack damage, she gained special attack female. Alright, it's about halfway. Dang! Look at that evade. Holy crap, it's just straight up 3 times. Let's do that. And then heal. And, oh, shoot, I don't, maybe we should for the defense up. Oh, neither of them have their C-star drop rate anymore. You should still get quite a few. Jesus. This is doing nothing. George! He lost the critical up too? Dang. Shoot. Yeah, this isn't really gonna work. She keeps stealing our stars! This sucks. This sucks. We can't get stars because they keep taking them. I want to get some NP though. Okay. Darius! It's time! We gotta take her out quick. Quick. No. Well, I think if we get a crit, won't that give us more NP? Oh, I'm targeting the wrong person. How did that happen? I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. Come on! Darius. I believe, I believe. Okay, this is actually terrifying. If only he had his NP, man. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh, this is getting close, close, close. Shoot, I don't think this kills. I don't think it kills. We don't have any debuffs. Well, we do have the Buster down. Let's see. Good damage. I think she's at 40k. Can we get a crit? Can we get a crit? Nice! I don't think it's enough. Close though. Seize took some of his NP. Well, they did nothing. What the heck? Crit down? That's nothing. Shoot. Dude, I just need a little, man. Just give me a little. Just give me a little. We need 9%. How did that not kill? Oh my god. Okay, that killed though. Nice. Now, hope for the best. Hope for the best. Hope for the best. Come on, full quick combo. Zamania! Proc death, proc death, proc death, proc death. Let's see. Oh, it killed! It killed! Same thing! I'll take it, man. That was fun. I mean, besides it being absolutely impossible to raise any of their NPs. That was fun. Alright, Brando, shout out to you. His first NP in 10 turns? She kept taking it, man. Yo, what's up, Amir? How's it going? I started watching your Halo 2 video. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really waiting for you to get to Reach. That's one of my favorite Halos. But anyways, I'm running late. Thank you all so much for stopping by the stream. I appreciate the heck out of every single one of you guys. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. And we're just gonna end it pretty abruptly. Love you guys. Have a great rest of your Tuesday, and I will see you all in the next one.